Guys, welcome back. The SO-14 is getting another nerf next season. We've already seen it get hit with damage multiplier nerfs in the past, but now, the devs are directly targeting the mobility of this gun, and as you can expect, the community is completely losing its mind. Half of the player base is celebrating, saying it's finally time to kill this weapon, while the other half is arguing this new nerf isn't even necessary. Me? I'm sitting right in the middle, because today, I'm exposing a statement that almost everyone takes as gospel. The SO-14 is way better than the Type 63 and the SK. Is it really? Well, technically, yes, but only in one specific area. When it comes to raw damage, multipliers, and range. You guys have it completely backward. Let's clear this up. First, let's talk about the speciality of SO-14. If we are talking strictly about handling, screen shake, and ease of use, the SO-14 dominates. If you're running the Mythic blueprint, the gun has literally zero aim shake compared to the base weapon's shaky red dot. It feels completely clean. Just look at the difference here. The SO-14 has literally zero recoil compared to the SKS and Type 63. It behaves like an absolute laser, and it gets even better even if you get caught off guard and take damage first. The SO-14 has incredibly low hit flinch. You can easily stay on target and win a gunfight while actively taking bullets. Then there's the mobility. Look at these standard gunsmith builds. The SO-14 essentially gives you the movement speed of an SMG, while the SKS and Type 63 feel like heavy. In high-intensity modes like hardpoint or control, where you need to rotate and get into position instantly, that SMG mobility is incredibly powerful. Because of that, the developers are nerfing its mobility in Season 5. And honestly, good. A marksman rifle should play like a marksman rifle, not a fennec. But to the clowns crying on Reddit that the gun needs to be nerfed into the ground, you guys are completely silent about the USS-9 3-tapping you in the legs with a 200 milliseconds TT, or the man-o-war with thermite rounds, literally 2-tapping at any range. Keep that same energy. Now let's talk about why the SO-14 is secretly a high-risk weapon compared to its big brothers. This is its ultimate weakness. If you equip the popular 50-round drum magazine, your one-tap headshot potential drops to just 16 meters. Think about that. Every other marksman rifle can one-tap to the head at almost any range, but the SO-14 completely loses its ceiling past 16 meters, just so you can spam bullets. That's why I run the 25-round mag all day. And the body multipliers past that 16-meter mark get incredibly punishing. Inside 16 meters, yes, it's strong. You can 2-tap enemies anywhere, even directly to the legs. Beyond 16.5 meters, the leg meta is gone. You must land at least one upper body shot. If you hit 2 shots to the stomach beyond 16 meters, they survive and you die. Beyond 33 meters, it gets even worse. You are forced to land exactly 1 chest shot and 1 arm shot to get that 2-tap kill. And let's face it, most gunfights in CODM happen within 40 meters, but you can't take those headglitchers beyond 33 meters. Meanwhile, the SKS can 2-tap to any range, even past 48 meters, where gunfights barely happen unless you're challenging a sniper. Landing 1 leg shot and 1 stomach shot will still clean up a kill. It is statistically way more forgiving at range than the both SO-14 and Type 63. Then you have the Type 63. It can 2-tap directly to the stomach, all the way out to 28.5 meters, and it features a faster baseline TTK than the SO-14. Plus, if you swap out the popular titanium barrel for the strike team barrel, you can 2-tap above the waist at almost infinite range. The SO-14 simply cannot do that. So you tell me, which gun is actually the broken one here? The SO-14 only surpasses the Type 63 and SKS, with its mobility and recoil ease of use. Its actual damage potential is terrible. In fact, the SO-14 only has one single damage advantage over the SKS and Type 63. Personally, I hate this feature. If a player can't land their shots above the waist, the game should punish them. Instead, the SO-14 actively rewards bad aim. It's the weapon equivalent of the martyrdom perk, giving trash players a reward for failing. Mobility was the only unique feature this gun had over our big duo, but the Season 5 patch is going to completely destroy that mobility. Once that happens, it's just going to become a low-tier Type 63. Yet, even with these stats, people are still crying on social media, requesting even more nerfs for the SO-14. I mean, how brain dead can you be? I'm not just making this up to be controversial. This is raw data from the practice room that anyone can go check for themselves right now. The numbers don't lie. Once the Season 5 mobility nerf drops, the SO-14 is going to require serious precision to find value. If you still can't stand against the SO-14 after next season, it's not the gun anymore. It's a straight up skill issue, and that's a fact. But the story doesn't end there. In my next video, we are looking at the other side of this weapon, the assault rifle version, using the wildfire perk, which is actually lined up for a buff next season. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that breakdown. Let me know in the comments, is the SO-14 actually broken, or do people just need to learn how to aim?